If you hate on Brooke in my Discord server, if you hate on Brooke in my stream, you are permanently banned and blocked. I will never unban you.
So recently, Joe Bartolozzi has been getting into some hot water on the internet regarding his girlfriend Brooke. They recently had a breakup, and the internet has been kind of scrambled about the whole thing, and Joe has been not handling it in the best way. And respectfully to Joe, I feel like he's been kind of a crybaby about the entire thing. However, let's just get into the meat and the potatoes of all of it. So this all started when Joe announced on his stream that he is done with his girlfriend Brooke. They are no longer together.
Brooke and I have been mutually separated for a while now, and we're still friends. I literally saw her 2 days ago in person for like 6 hours. I talk to her every day, but we are no longer dating. And the reasoning is I've already been seeing people share their takes on this, so let's talk about that real quick. We are more friends than romantic. Obviously, we're no longer together, but for a while, we had slowly kind of drifted away from being partners and more to being friends. And I think I've been seeing a common take that that's normal in a relationship. And it is, right? For you to be with somebody for, basically we were together 4.5 years, for you to be friends with somebody more and more, kind of just becoming each other's best friend. The thing was that we were becoming more friends than dating, right? You know, we still hung out every day. Every other day, really, right? But we just kind of saw it as we're more friends than lovers. I hate using that term, but so we just decided to, you know, separate, go our own ways. I say go our own ways, but we're not really going our own ways because we still talk every day. But we're no longer dating. So I don't want this to be it's sad, right? And I know I'm not like crying right now, and some of you are gonna go, oh my god, why is he not upset? Because this happened a while ago, right? I'm still upset about it. I mean, you know, I valued our relationship. I still value it. I got a lot out of it. She got a lot out of it. You know, we've grown together as people, and we're still gonna be there for each other, like through thick and thin. I've told her, and she's told me we're gonna be there for each other regardless, you know? I know we're not, you know, dating anymore, but we're still going to be in each other's lives, and supporting each other through our own endeavors.
I think you get the point from the stream that Joe made, and I think anybody coming from that stream would say that there's nothing wrong with what Joe did. However, you have to understand one thing. Joe and his girlfriend aren't just some random relationship. Joe has millions of followers on TikTok, hundreds of thousands on Twitch. His clips get millions and millions of views. And it's not like his girlfriend, Brooke, is just some anonymous girl who's private, who just nobody knows about her. She has over 700,000 followers on TikTok and has done content with Joe over and over. She's definitely not some random girl. So people have every right to talk about the story. Joe may not like that fact, but as he is an influencer with millions of followers, he has to basically eat crow at that point because he has broadcasted his girlfriend millions of times. I mean, even him talking about the situation on stream is going to bring attention to it, so he can't reasonably expect people just not to talk about it. And the thing that I'm going with about this whole thing is that's exactly what happened. Joe started beefing with some TikTokers for talking about the situation with his girlfriend, despite the fact that it's a public situation and everybody has been talking about it, and even he did on his own live stream with millions of followers.
I also want to say, this is not a reality show, okay? This isn't Sincere on Love Island. This is Brooke and I's relationship that was 4.5 years long. That came to an end, and it's very sad, but I don't want to hear your stupid take in the most respectful way.
Joe, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't expect people just not to talk about the situation and come to their own conclusions when you are an influencer with millions of followers. That's just not how it works, especially when you broadcasted it publicly on your Twitch live stream.
Okay, I've already seen like 40 people make long TikToks ranting about it, or news reporter people acting like it's a drama report. Fuck them, right? You know, in the nicest way possible.
Well, Joe, if you wanted nobody to cover the topic or treat it as a news drama topic, you have 100% done the absolute worst thing by ringing the bells on your Twitch live stream and alerting your fan base and everybody publicly, knowing that everybody's going to clip this, that you and your girlfriend, who you did content with previously, are no longer together. 100% right, Joe. Nobody has any right to cover that. Like, do you not hear yourself? Like, what the fuck?
I get you guys being upset, but, like, why don't share your opinion like it's Love Island, right? It's not Love Island. I don't care what your opinion is in that sense, right? it's weird to do that. Weirdly parasocial to do that.
So what the fuck is even the point of making this live stream then? You're just fanning the flames and you're giving more attention to the situation that you don't want anybody to talk about. That makes no sense. Why can't you just keep everything private if you don't want anybody talking about this? I know you may not like it, but you're an influencer. People have a right to report on the news, and you and your girlfriend are news.
I fucking hate those videos. I hate those like TikTok like news report accounts that are like just farming likes on just full on fucking slop. Like, what a fucking dork. I'm sorry. And he's gonna see this. That shit's so annoying. Like, and he's like, I don't know if you guys, but personally I saw them staying together for you don't even fucking watch me, bro. Like, I personally assumed that they would get married. LARPing. Full on LARPing.
Joey, you're still not answering the fucking question. Clearly you want people to LARP and be parasocial and weird and talk about the situation. Otherwise you wouldn't be making a stream about the whole thing. Like this makes no sense. Like, dude, you can't get mad at people for reporting on the story when it's public fucking news. Like, it's public.
We're at a Renaissance fair, the level of LARP we're taking part in. Jesus, yeah, LARP's a whore. My God. That's just insane. And I'm not gonna, I've already said, I just think, like, when in the video that he's reporting, I go, hey, please respect our privacy, Hey, please respect our privacy, No, this isn't a reality show. Did you hear the new drama unfolding between one of the biggest Twitch streamers, full on, right over his head, dork? Hey, respect our privacy. Like, obviously, I'm gonna assume that, like, my followers are gonna, like, make videos on that, because, like, some of you guys are, like, parasocial. And you're gonna, like, share your take?
Wait, so you're only allowed to make a video about the situation if you're a follower of Joe Bartolozzi? That makes no sense, man. That's just not how it works. You can't pick and choose who talks about public and news stories. Like, you just can't do that.
But, like, bro, like, come on. Alright, lock in. Let's go.
So as you can see, Joe is very mad about the whole situation, and he really does not have any right to be, considering the fact that he is an influencer, millions of followers. And this actually led to Joe getting another guy who reported on the story, who had every right to, by the way, to apologize. And it's quite pathetic, to be honest.
I would like to make a public apology to Joe Bartolozzi and Brooke. Yesterday, I posted a video reporting on an announcement that the both of them made that they did not want people to report on at all. They wanted people to respect their privacy, and I did the complete opposite of what they wanted. It was completely insensitive for me to do that. If I just took my time to actually read through the full announcement instead of trying to be the first one to report on what they announced, then I would have realized that what I was doing was completely wrong and I was doing exactly what they didn't want people to do.
Oh, Joe, please, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, Joe. Please forgive me. Grow a pair of fucking balls, man. Like, it's a public news story involving a 5 million subscriber YouTuber with his girlfriend who is actively involved in his content. You have every right to report on the story. And this is the part that Joe is missing out on. If you really wanted nobody to talk about it, nobody to fucking be parasocial, to talk about the situation, twist it, spin it, however fucking way they want, why bring attention to it on your fucking 5 million subscriber platform? That makes no sense whatsoever. I just don't understand why he would do that. And it just really makes no sense to me. And he's being completely unreasonable. But it is what it is. I hope whatever mental health bullshit he's going through, he gets through with it. And it is what it is.
If you hate on Brooke in my Discord server, if you hate on Brooke in my stream, you are permanently banned and blocked. I will never unban you.